Well, I don't think anything's going to change about them selling technology in the United States. It's a national security issue. I mean, I think it's great that the president has a good relationship with President Xi, and we're having this conversation about getting a trade deal done, which I think will be very difficult to do. But with Huawei, it's a national security issue, and I don't think there's any question they're not going to be able to sell into the American market.
You've had some pretty strong comments on China, and they're mentioning that it is a national security risk in your view, but you've said that they are the greatest political foe we have as the U.S. If the Chinese stipulate that Huawei has to be part of a trade deal, do you think that President Trump should say, okay, we're going to raise tariffs, a trade deal is off on that basis, given what a security risk it is?
First off, I don't believe there'll be a deal. Second, think about this. They're still in technology. They negotiate a deal, then walked back. How many times do you do a deal, negotiate a deal, somebody walks back, and the deal ever closes? But they're still in technology. They won't open up their market. They're militarizing the South China Sea. They're involved in Venezuela, where Maduro is killing his own citizen, just killed a Navy captain. So I don't believe there'll be a deal, but clearly there's no way that we're going to allow Huawei to sell into the American market from a national security standpoint.
So if we don't get a deal, how do you see it playing out, given the majority of the analyst community sees the tariffs as hurting the U.S. economy, hurting U.S. consumers and businesses? Isn't that going to just continue if we don't get resolution?
Well, look, I would rather have a deal. I think we'd all rather have a deal. But China's got to stop and decide they're going to be fair, and they haven't been willing to do that yet. So, will it have a short-term impact? Yes, but long-term, I think there's plenty of markets around the world. There's plenty of American companies that are going to prosper with the tariffs.
Senator, you have been quoted on various occasions saying China's not our friend. More recently, they are an adversary. They are our greatest geopolitical foe. Do you think the president is spending too much time trying to be best friends or good friends with traditional enemies, people like Mr. Kim, like Mr. Putin, like Mr. Xi, and not enough time building up alliances?
Well, I think you have to do all of the above. I think, look, here's a positive. We're having a conversation with North Korea. That's a positive. We do have to get them to stop the nuclear expansion, right? That's one. With President Xi, he's got to start acting responsibly. He can't be involved in Venezuela. Open your markets. Don't steal technology. So it's great that the president has a relationship, but we got to hold him accountable. Sure. With President Putin, he's also involved in Venezuela. He's involved in Syria. He's not being our friend. So it's great that he has a relationship, but he's got to stand up for American values, which I think the president will.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.